Guys, this is Isaac. In this video, I'm going to be redesigning the Toyota Supra. So this is my Supra that I have. It's a classic one from the Fast and the Furious. But as you know, Toyota brought it back, and I can show an example on the screen. I'm going to be redesigning it because there's a lot of hate. Like I said, there's a lot of hate on it. It's not as, people say it's not as good as the old Supra. It doesn't look like the old Supra. It doesn't have the feel of the old Supra. I agree with them. I know this is an old topic, but where I got this inspiration is lately, Foose has been redesigning old, new cars that need to look like their old counterparts. So I decided to do that with Toyota Supra. So, yeah. I'll be redesigning the front, the side, and the back of the new Supra to look more like the old one. And, yeah, I'll be redesigning the side in my sketchbook. And then I'll redesign the front and the back on my personal piece of paper, yeah. Alright, so, as you can see now, when I look up Toyota Supra, all these show up. Alright, so I'm trying to redesign this crappy Supra into this amazing style Supra. It'll take a lot. Just looking at these pictures, I already have some inspiration on how I can remake this. One thing that caught my eyes on the new Supra, it has this big, gaping, 3 shape. I don't really like that. I would love to bring back old Supra design where it has the where it has the big mouth, like a smile, basically. If I can bring that back, I would love it. So, yeah. Also, another thing about Toyota's, the Supra, is that, it doesn't really have the style. Toyota needs to look back on their past on the Supra, because this, you take that, that's an ugly looking one, but this is a beautiful car, and then Toyota just made it ugly. So yeah. So now I'm gonna get drawing on this Toyota Supra, so then now you can see my ideas and thoughts into this new car, how it'll actually look. Alright, so as you can see now, I'm starting to draw out the headlights and the hood area, and I'm erasing stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to get it more drawn out, and yeah, I'm drawing out the stuff. I'm doing some details that the old Supra had, and then the doors, I'm making it that round shape, as the new one didn't have it, and I'm trying to really make it look like the old Supra as much as I can. So now you can hear my thoughts in this next clip. So yeah. So I stopped it in the middle because I really finished up the sketch of the rear of the Supra, and the reference picture that I was using shows the actual new Supra, and then I was also using my model Supra to get some inspiration from the classic. And I got a lot of inspiration, and I try to keep it more of classic looking, and I added the famous Fast and the Furious body kit on the Supra, and I thought that would look better, and it actually does. The eyes in the first, it started to hurt me, but I tried to get a good look of the mix. My phone's about to die. And so yeah, I'm gonna hit the fine lining, and I'll touch up some things, try to get some things more realistic and add some extra details, and I'll do that off camera. So now you can see It's completely fine lined, and I'm now going to color it. I need to get it. Alright, so I'm going to color it. So I have 3 Copic markers that I'm going to use as colors. I don't like blue, it's too dark. This is more of a coral red. So it does. I actually chose yellow because this yellow is a darker, like more of a golden yellow. And for some, sorry. And then I'm also gonna use. It's a mess in my Jesse art box. I'm gonna be using some of this yellow with most of these colors as my like detailing markers, and then these colored pencils will be the road and most of the floor of the car. So I'm actually gonna make a time lapse for the coloring session. So yes. Alright, so yeah, as you can see now, I'm coloring it. I'm doing this deep yellow color. I'm trying to get as much yellow in there. I'm trying to like shade it. As you can see, I'm shading it using black, like a darker yellow color from my Spectrum Morale colors, and I'll explain more of it later in this next clip. So as you can see, after some coloring, it now looks like a real Supra that I colored, and yeah. So, I was using the Illustrator Spectrum Morale. These are the square ones from Jazza. And I was using Copic markers. This is Y8 golden yellow color. As you can see, I took a lot of inspiration. Like, a lot of people wondered why the new Supra didn't have the big wing. So I made a more modern version of the wing, and like I added this back window that the new one mostly didn't have. In this back window, this new one, it was completely glass. I also added these 2 black pillars, and you probably saw me draw this little Toyota logo over there. I changed the lights, and yeah, so they're more bigger and they look more angry-like and aggressive, and like in the back here, the tail lights, they have a little more look like the modern one, but they also look like the old one. I also added a lot of features from the new one. I tried to not make it look too old or look too new. I tried to have it like in between to make it look like it was the next generation after that Supra over here. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Get out my stool. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe. So if you also want to see my setup over here, yeah. I really love this drawing, and part 2 and 3 are coming where I draw the front and the back, probably even the top, and try to give it more of an engine setup. This is just kind of get the side view, and make sure to follow Chip Foose's channel, because he might be redesigning the Supra like me, but I know he designed the BMW M4, so please stay tuned, stay like here, so then you can see the rest of the Supra. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.